And what is up, everybody? It is official. Brock Lesnar has stated that he will not be returning to the UFC or mixed martial arts in general. I am sad. I really am. Because, you know, I've already said what I'm going to say about pro wrestling. I can't stress that enough. And to see that Brock Lesnar was a legitimate fighter, and you know what his potential is, and you know what he's capable of doing, and for him to say that he's not going to be doing it anymore, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Granted, after only two losses, um, two back-to-back losses, I should say. He's had six fights. He's 3-3, which isn't a very impressive record. But at the same time, he held the UFC heavyweight title. Even I think that was a bit premature. But at the same time, he won it legitimately, and for him to unify the heavyweight title, the interim heavyweight title, twice without losing the belt against Frank Mir, and then immediately after against Shane Carwin. It's it was great to see that. But for him to go back to pro wrestling now, granted, I'm happy for him that his is a much limited schedule than everybody else. While everybody else has to be there almost 7 days a week, he only has to be there 4. So you get a little bit more time to rest. Good on you, man. If anybody deserves it, it's Brock Lesnar. But at the same time, because because of what pro wrestling has done to so many people, to so many of its wrestlers, man, they just once they use you up, they're done. That's it. And for the fact that Brock Lesnar is deciding to stay in that business, hopefully the money's a lot better. So that's understandable if that's where he wants to be. There's nothing anybody could say or do to change his mind. Hopefully, who knows, he could change his mind again in the near future. And I'm really looking forward to seeing him back in the cage again. But until then, here's to hoping. I'm done talking. You guys have a good night.